What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back out with some more creepy, scary, paranormal content. And today, obviously, from the thumbnail you guys have seen, it's Nuke's Top 5. Newest video of the top 10, not top 5, top 10 scary ghost videos to send you RUNNIN! So with that being said, we're going to be doing it Nuke time. You know how we do the Goose Pimple Sundays? This is going to be Nuke time. I'm making up a... Nuke drops his videos when he can, when it's available. And instead of doing a specific day, we're just going to call it Nuke time, baby. So with that being said, with you guys watching on Scare with Zowoki, we're about to get Nuke time. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, as you and I Nuke time this right here, right now. Take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe down below by hitting that red bar icon down at the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you're going to get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you all so very much for the love and the support that you guys have been doing on this channel. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are absolute legends. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Show the love, subscribe, comment, like, and share. And also check out the link in the description for Nuke's Top 5 link to his channel. Give him some love, do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. For him to put this together for us and enjoy definitely takes him quite a long time, so we want to give him some love back. So do the thing, subscribe, comment, like, and share. Also, what I have now is I'm getting ready to unveil very soon. Let me get this available open for you guys. I'm starting to develop a little bit more products that are a little bit more easily cheaper and available rather than all these t-shirts. Yes, we definitely buy the merch, which I'll bring up here for you guys. Hit that, you guys can see the merch for all that you guys can have. But I'm also introducing stickers where you guys can get your own stickers, Scared with Zowoki stickers. I'm definitely going to be starting to introduce these into my streams and also my YouTube channel, and I'm starting to get them produced out, because what I'm going to do is one of these videos eventually here soon, I'm going to do a mass giveaway on stickers. We're going to be doing what are they called? Coasters. We're going to be doing magnets. I'm going to be going all out for this, but stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a whole big giveaway. This is what I'm going to do for my big giveaway for the 10,000 subscribers, is I'm giving away tons and tons and tons of Zowoki merch to my fans. So I'm still coming up with the ideas and stuff like that to make sure I can get tons of this stuff out to you guys, because I'm going to be mailing and sending to a lot of you guys here very soon. But stay tuned. Keep the subscribe on, notifications on, so when I do post in the community tab, you guys will be first to know about all that information to earn yourself some sweet Zowoki merch. But with that being said, let's grab that chair and grab some popcorn as we take a look at Nuke's Top 5 or Top 10 newest video that will send you running. Let's take a look. Yes. It's like Christmas.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. The unexplainable exploration.
Okay.
Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this next recording is unknown.
Of course it is.
But in the footage, we see a guy exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Japan. He quickly realizes that he's made a huge mistake.
Japan ghosts are like top 10 level.
He encounters something truly terrifying.
Trying to see if I've seen this one or not. Doesn't look familiar. Number one rule, he's by himself. I hate when they do that, when they move the camera around so fast. I'm watching that door down there, bro. I'm watching that door, bro. I don't feel like I've seen this one before. I'm waiting for a pop out. Ah! What is that? Is that something hanging? Oh, hell no. What is that?
The explorer is frozen in fear as he sees a woman strangely swaying back and forth in a room.
Oh, Heavenly
He repeatedly
Father.
and carefully peeks around the door at the woman. when suddenly she appears much closer and seems to just charge at him.
Son of a biscuit,
Understandably, he runs for his life. Now at first,
My
whoever
heart.
this woman is appears to be a very strange and very real person.
Oh my
But when we take a closer look at the footage, we can see that the woman actually emerges right out of a solid wall. But is it real? Or is it just a very creepy hoax?
If it's a hoax,
Again,
it's a good one.
You decide.
Oh my gosh.
Ghosts of the River Inn.
Holy crap,
In
we're
its
starting
day,
off
the River
hot.
Inn in Reno, Nevada was a popular spot for the elite of Nevada to rest and bathe in its natural hot springs.
Ew.
For decades, the River Inn thrived as a popular resort, but underneath its happy facade, there were many dark tales of drownings, murder, and mysterious disappearances.
Oh.
It is said that the mafia had a financial stake in the River Inn, and that anyone who had a quote, accident at the River Inn, well, they just seemed to disappear. The River Inn closed its doors under mysterious circumstances around 1983 and was left abandoned. Cut to 2022. And today the old River Inn has new owners, Dana and Lawrence. During their stay at the inn, both the owners and their workers have experienced terrifying supernatural activity. Paranormal investigators Ryan, River, Nick,
Twin
and
Paranormal.
Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal
Another great
are
channel.
invited to investigate the allegedly haunted River Inn.
Oh.
At the inn, the team is told the story of a man named Ray who was a long-term resident and caretaker of the hotel, along with his wife, Janet. The couple lived happily at the inn for many years until Ray tragically passed away in his room from accidental morphine poisoning. Just before her own death, Ray's wife Janet swore that she saw her loving husband on the hotel property. The team heads inside to explore the ground floor of the hotel where Ray and Janet used to live.
Ray, if this is you, please give us a sign.
First of all, how do you accidentally get poisoned by morphine?
What the f?
Whoa. What was that?
I did catch
EMF?
What? The EMF just went crazy.
Yeah, I heard it.
Ray, are you in here? You good?
There's no one out there.
Oh! Whoa! The f was that?
Is there someone in there?
What the f was that?
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Hello? Hang on.
That just scared the crap out of me. That was right
Is there a
behind
way
me.
out right here?
The guys decide to head upstairs to the second floor in hopes of making contact with the spirits of Ray and Janet. But what happens next is downright chilling.
What?
Did you just
I
hear
heard that.
Were you f***ing me?
What was
I
that?
so hope I caught it.
What?
I swear to God, I just heard a woman go, okay.
You're kidding.
I'm not even
I heard
joking.
shuffling after it.
I heard
Did
it.
you just f***ing hear that?
I hear whistling. Hey! You okay?
Was that?
You okay? I sure just had someone whisper right there next to me, dude.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Holy sh! You okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Where was it? Right here.
I heard that. I'm telling you,
Yeah. Whoa.
someone was talking, dude. I heard that.
Do you not want us in here? We mean you no harm.
I totally heard that.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
Easy.
Holy sh!
I heard a thump. You're good.
Holy.
You're good. Just breathe.
What kind of whisper did you hear in
I
your ear?
don't like. I
Any
don't
words?
know exactly what it said. Maybe just caught it, but I'm even scared to be right here, man.
No, I'm with you. I straight heard a lady go.
Okay, look. When I'm leaning up here,
Okay.
I had my ear right here,
Right.
facing this way,
Okay.
and I heard it, like someone just say something to me. Again! Hey!
I can hear it.
Guys! Again, did you not just hear that?
Yes, I
Please
did.
tell me
I heard
that.
that. I heard that one.
Who is that?
What are you trying to say?
The voice of a woman can be heard saying, okay. Then River hears someone whispering and gasping in his ear.
Again! Hey! Again! Guys!
But the guys have no idea what they are about to capture as they decide to use the spirit box to get more answers. A static camera recording downstairs films something shocking.
Can you tell us where we are? Where are we? Oh my god. That was right below.
Bro, I have chills right now.
Oh my god. That was right below.
It is literally grabbing the wall. You see it poke out a little bit, and then it grabs the wall with its hand. Oh, hell no.
Are you downstairs? I am.
I am.
I am.
100%.
Do you want us to go back down there?
A dark, translucent hand clutches at the doorframe of one of the downstairs hotel rooms. Meanwhile, Ryan hears a noise from below and asks if the entity that they are talking to is downstairs. The spirit box answers, I am. So did the guys capture the ghost of Ray on camera? Let me know what you think.
We got something.
You can watch this entire investigation of the historic River Inn over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal.
I'll have to go check that out.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5,
Hopefully someday.
contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Unconfined. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous. He explains in his email that he works as a corrections officer at a federal prison in Kentucky that holds over 700 inmates that are kept in lockdown 24/7. But late one night at around 4 a.m., a hallway security camera starts to capture movement in one of the hallways. He takes out his phone and begins to record the CCTV feed.
Red. There's no f***ing doors open and you can't even see it. Now watch, look. And he wasn't even back there.
Where was he at?
He was at 531. Like he was up. Like no doors are open. Like, you can't see Landrum. And then
Does he move?
boom.
The officer and his co-workers have no idea who or what this could be, as no one could have been standing in that hallway.
It looks like it's turning
At the
its
time,
head.
the other guard on duty was far away in an entirely different part of the prison. So, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Keeper. Paranormal investigators Victor, Paolo, and Samuel from the YouTube channel Investigação Sobrenatural are contacted by a distraught woman. She claims she's been violently haunted since her brother passed away from an accidental overdose in the bathroom of her family home in Brazil.
Oh, man.
She believes that her brother never left and that his tormented soul is angry and is attacking her and her family.
Why? He killed
The
himself.
woman, whose identity
Yes, it's
is kept
sad.
anonymous, says that she believes that the stress of the haunting led to her mother's recent passing.
Oh my
Soon
gosh.
after their arrival, the investigators begin to witness the violent poltergeist activity for themselves.
Olha, pelo que eu entendi, né? Seu irmão tá fazendo manifestação aqui, o clima tá muito pesado. Não precisa chorar, fica calmo, fica tranquilo, tá bom?
He's just trying to be reassuring.
Deixa eu ver.
She's probably scared to death.
Olha, vai ficar tudo bem. Você falou que o seu irmão morreu aqui nessa casa, né? Tiraram a vida dele dentro de um banheiro. Tem como me mostrar onde foi esse banheiro? No banheiro ali. Esse aqui, né?
Aí já começou. Por favor, minha mãe morreu. Como você vai me deixar em paz?
Don't blame him because he's gonna get more mad.
Meu Deus, cara. Calma, calma. Respira fundo. Respira fundo, respira fundo, calma. Ó, ele só quer assustar, entendeu?
I'm gonna need to
Só quer
breathe myself.
deixar desequilibrado, entendeu? Quer fazer com que a gente fique
I'm gonna start Lamaze breathing.
assustado, entendeu? Nervoso. Respira fundo, fica calmo, entendeu? Pense em Deus, pense em coisas
Breathing
boas,
does help.
tá bom? Tá bom, respira fundo. Isso, calma. Viu? Ele só quer tentar assustar a gente. É só mais um desequilibrado, só isso, tá certo? Você tem condições de continuar? É porque é importante. Tem, não tem? Pronto. Me mostra como foi que o seu irmão faleceu. Calma, calma. Calma, calma.
It touched it.
Calma, fica calma.
Respira, entendeu? Olha pra mim, ó.
O espelho quebrou sozinho.
That's not
Meu
good.
Deus.
Holy mother of criminy.
Vai, filma aí.
Son of a biscuit. No thanks.
Espelho também, espelho.
Well, don't touch it. 7 years.
Isso, gente.
7 years. 7 years. 7 years. You're just adding up a whole bunch of.
Esse não, pega uma cadeira aí. Ela tá bem nessa cadeira.
Respira,
Holy
respira,
crap.
respira. Ó, vai ficar tudo bem, tá?
Mas fala aí, Vitor, pegar uma cadeira.
Pense em coisas boas, coisas positivas, né? Foca em Deus, olha pra mim, olha pra mim, né? Pense em coisas
They need to
boas.
get her out of
bom?
there.
Senta lá. Vai, senta aqui, ó. Outra cadeira. Vem. Senta.
Tô arrepiado, cara.
Ó. Olha pra mim.
Holy crap. This Nuke's top 5 run is
Calma,
intense.
respira.
Exato, cara.
Kitchen plates fall and cookware begins to shake. Then when the woman points out where the bathroom is, something appears to almost punch at her through the curtain. A mirror in the bathroom breaks into pieces, but when they check the room,
Not
there's
bad.
no one there.
Not bad, it's there.
The woman becomes so upset from the incident that the investigators decide to have her leave.
Good.
Now, in an attempt to calm the angry spirit, the men gather around a table where the man's body was temporarily placed before his burial. They light candles on the table and begin to discuss the situation. But then, things just get weirder.
Oh boy.
Só pra vocês não julgar, viu?
No judge.
Eu desespero, né, na minha, quando eu tô chorando.
Chorando, ela teve que sair, ela saiu às pressas
Bem
daqui.
melhor, pessoal, ela sai.
Oh, he is
Hey,
not
Vincent.
having it.
Aí é pra vocês verem, né, ó. Direto, acontece. Pega ajuda aqui, não. Pega, calma, respira.
Segura a fumadora.
Is the cameraman going
Segura a
down?
fumadora, segura.
The door slams open and the team's cameraman drops to the floor from an extreme panic attack. The investigators look after him, and after a necessary break, they continue their investigation. In an attempt to calmly communicate with the aggressive spirit, Investigator Paolo volunteers to lie down on the table in hopes of creating a connection with the spirit.
No thanks.
Aí tu tem
The leader of this group is going to have to hand out life insurance because these guys are just dropping like flies.
certeza que quer fazer isso?
Cara, eu quero ver, né? Tô curioso porque eu quero que ele consiga entender qual é o nosso objetivo, né? Porque a gente estamos aqui, entendeu? Porque na mente dele, ele acha que a gente está provocando, né? Ele está expulsando a gente, entendeu? É até uma oportunidade, né? De ele baixar a vibração e tentar a comunicação, né? Pelo menos uma comunicação mais amigável, né?
As Paolo is explaining his intention, what looks like a ghostly apparition seems to appear behind team member Victor.
I didn't see it. Now I do. Oh. 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 How many times do I gotta say it? Ah.
Paolo lies down on the table, and what happens next is downright terrifying.
Pablo, get back up.
Se você quiser se materializar em cima do Paulo, pode se apresentar aqui,
Oh, hell no.
né? Concentre sua energia. Se quiser pegar no braço do Paulo, na perna dele, no pescoço do Paulo, né? Vai,
Don't
Paulo.
touch Pablo's neck.
Fica à vontade. Se concentra. Tenta pegar no pescoço do Paulo. Meu Deus do céu.
What the double H hockey sticks?
Meu Deus.
Piada.
Você não vai assustar a gente, entendeu? Deus é poderoso. Deus é maior que você. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Você não é maior que Deus. Deus é muito maior que você.
What the
Você não vai
frack?
assustar a gente. Você não vai assustar a gente.
Tá querendo desafiar. Acho que ele pensa que a gente quer bater de frente com ele.
Tô me tremendo todinho, cara.
He's a
Olha isso,
strong spirit if it is him.
Filma isso, câmera.
Look at him
Tô me tremendo
shake.
todinho. Olha esse susto que eu levei.
Drawers from a cabinet violently slam open and closed on their own. Now the previously fearless ghost investigators seem to get just a little bit rattled by the extreme activity. They are completely unsure how to continue, and not long after this incident, they decide to leave the property.
Thank God.
So what do you think is going on in this family
Holy
home
crap.
in Brazil? Could this really be the brother's spirit lashing out at his own family from the great beyond?
But why would he be
Or
upset?
could there be something a bit more sinister haunting this house?
I say sinister.
Let me know down in the comments. The Ohio Ghost Girl.
Gosh.
Multiple residents of Mentor, Ohio have reported seeing what appears to be an all-white apparition of a young girl running at a very fast speed. The following video was recorded late at night just outside Bellflower Elementary School.
Oh, I think I've seen this. I think this is a glitch on the camera.
Now, what makes this story especially bizarre is that so many residents reported seeing this running girl that multiple police units were sent out to search the area, even though there were no reports of any missing children in the area at the time. One police officer says that he actually saw the running girl. In his police report, he says, quote, "I was surprised by what I saw. The person appeared to be a small child, but running rather erect and too quickly for a child," unquote. The officer then says that he pursued the running girl, but she seemed to disappear into thin air.
I don't know.
Police checked the entire area, but no girl was ever found.
Could this be a glitch?
So is this supernatural or just an insanely fast 7-year-old?
I mean,
Let me know what
possible.
you think. A night of terror. Juan and his pregnant wife Nicole said that they recently experienced the most terrifying night of their lives. A night that they say changed them forever. The couple, who live in Ecuador, are getting ready for bed when things take a terrifying turn.
Their thing goes right into the door.
Todo fue tan rápido. Todo estaba tranquilo, ni media apagan las luces, como que Juanca como que siente algo, no sé, por la espalda. Mira, no, esa me creo que. Uy, ¿lo viste? ¿Viste? Mírame la piel. Mira, mira.
Diablo.
Sí, pues mira ahí.
Get her out of there.
No, sí, fue otro que.
My dude's arm is tatted completely.
¿Quién no se va a asustar con eso?
Bro, es que eso no es de no creer, hermano, te lo juro, eso no es de no creer.
That's commitment.
Mira ahí, mira, o sea, lo que viene en corto ahora mismo. Mira cómo lo empujo. Mira cómo lo empujo.
If it pushes you back like that, bro, get out. It pushed her. I didn't see that.
Eso es lo que ella la puso mal, hermano.
Wasn't she pregnant?
No sé, mira.
Remember that.
Y mira cómo comienzan a salir más cosas.
Más cositas de esas.
Look at the mirror. Mirror.
Todo ahí de una sola. Todo de una sola.
Todo el cuarto.
No, es que no, de ahí no termina.
Oh, I remember this part.
En toda la casa, o sea, él tiene que salir rápido de esa casa, yo ya le dije. Sí, en toda la casa.
Y está todo bien. Ahí sale el pájaro. Ya mira que le toca la barriga.
Mira, ahí es que ya no puede, si la bajo en peso, pues la bajo en peso. Mira, oye, mira, son los cuadros. Mira.
And she's pregnant.
Mira, me la piel loco, como es el loco. Mira, ahí ya cae, ahí, mira, ahí ya.
It's like a horror movie.
Mira. El televisor.
Like I said before, not the TV.
Las llaves, Juanca, mira, ahí recién encuentro las llaves. O sea, es en toda la casa, hermano.
Oh, he just carries her out. There you go.
Toda la casa. Es toda la casa, hermano. Toda la casa, o sea,
No, se diablo.
Ni siquiera pretendo que Juanca se lleve esas cosas, no, para la casa, no.
No, Juanca no quiere regresar. Mira. Uy, eso visto.
Sigue todo.
What the pillow do to you,
Sigue
man?
todo, yo tampoco, sigue todo. Sigue todo, hermano, sigue todo.
Ya salieron de la casa.
Sigue todo.
Out of nowhere, the couple's blanket is yanked away by something they can't see.
I would
The couple is terrified and jump out of bed, and things only get worse. Juan and Nicole both appear to be physically shoved and thrown around by something that they can't see. Then as they make a run for the door, objects, furniture, and appliances move and fall without explanation.
No thanks.
At the end of the video, Nicole seems to be in such distress that her husband has to carry her out the
She's
door.
pregnant. Hello.
Now, as with any alleged paranormal video, this recording could very well be a hoax. But if the objects in the video were being moved with wires, it seems that it would be almost impossible as so many things in the room are moving. Also, Juan walks through the bedroom many times, and he doesn't seem to be carefully avoiding any wires or strings. So is it real? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax?
If it's a hoax, it's a good hoax.
Letchworth. In this next video, recorded by Sierra Rose, she and her 2 friends are exploring the abandoned and infamously haunted Letchworth Village Asylum located in Rockland County, New York. Long ago, the old asylum was a house of horrors for its residents. Patients were severely mistreated and neglected by the hospital staff. Asylum residents who passed away were simply buried in a nearby field.
Wow.
As the 3 explorers wander the decaying hallways of the asylum, Sierra captures something truly bizarre.
What does it catch?
Oh, I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out. What is that?
You guys,
A shadow appears to move from left to right in a doorway. Sierra doesn't notice the odd shadow figure but seems to get a strange feeling as she comments that she is, quote, freaking out. Now, whether this is a paranormal event or just a very strange trick of the light, I leave that up to you to decide.
She's not moving, but that
the
is.
Thing in the water.
What water?
A man who was doing some lake fishing off the coast of Brazil claims that some strange sea creature with glowing eyes tried to attack his boat. He fled, revving his boat to full speed, but the creature pursued him.
I saw this. What the hell is that? What is that? It looks real. Where'd it go? What is that?
Now, some online video viewers were shocked by what they saw. They believed the beast was obviously a ferocious sea creature, but other viewers thought that the animal could simply be a large dolphin or maybe a seal.
That's no
So just
dolphin
what
or
do you
seal.
think this large thing is? Let me know.
I don't know. You guys be the judge.
The disappearance.
Okay.
Italian paranormal investigation team Inquieto TV traveled to what was once the dormitory of an old abandoned brick factory. The story goes that the workers at the brick factory were exploited by the wealthy owner for years and worked in extremely dangerous conditions, until one day they decided to form a workers' union and rebel against the rich factory owner.
Yeah!
Mysteriously, or perhaps not so mysteriously, all of the workers who joined the union suddenly disappeared, never to be seen again.
How many?
Many believe that the workers' union members met a terrible fate, but no evidence was ever found. Former factory workers and local townspeople believe that the brick factory dormitory is haunted by the workers' tormented souls. Inquieto TV explores the old building, but other than some creepy, unexplained sounds, they don't experience much of anything. At least, that's what they thought. When they review their footage later, they find that one of their cameras accidentally captured something truly chilling.
Accidentally?
Ragazzi, che cazzo è quella roba?
It's like an urn, or not an urn, but a
Non so, io
sacrificial.
vedo tipo... Che cazzo è quella? Oh mio Dio. Che
Like a
cazzo è?
sacrificial fire pit thingy.
Non lo so, ragazzi.
What do they call that? Not cauldron, but
Che cazzo? Che è successo? Ancora? Le catene.
what the
Senza
hell?
quella freccia.
It's down there.
Sì, cioè praticamente
Did they light that?
Non ci resta più nulla da vedere, è finito. Comunque ci sta una puzza di incenso assurda.
Mamma raga,
veramente. Ma sembra pure. È forte.
While exploring, the group discovers a strange chalice just sitting in the middle of the floor in one of the decaying
Chalice,
rooms.
that's what it is.
They film the bizarre out-of-place artifact and then decide to move on. But as they leave the room, the cameraman lowers his camera before turning it off. His camera, now upside down, accidentally catches the chalice mysteriously catching fire.
That's what I said!
The team's backs are turned as they leave the room and they don't even notice the flames.
They don't?
Soon after, the group decides to call it a night and just head home. But that's not all that the Inquieto TV team captured at the abandoned brick factory. Their YouTube viewers pointed out something else that they missed during their investigation. Something downright creepy.
Un altro matto. Avete sentito? Ma di nuovo?
Era da solo.
Vetro. Ma era da sopra o sotto? Qua. Io non ho capito qui se. Ma non è che sembrava. Non è che cadere a pezzi.
C'era tutto in testa.
Sembrava tipo provenire dalla fine del corridoio.
Ma non è chiuso il corridoio, scusa.
Il corridoio dovrebbe essere chiuso.
Oh!
Non abbiamo visto quella stanza.
We saw that. Or I saw it. I don't know if you guys did.
Mamma, mi hai fatto prendere un colpo.
Oddio.
Giro di qua. Il K2 per adesso è tranquillo. Io vorrei entrare in quel buco, ragazzi.
A dark, mist-like figure appears at the end of the hallway, moving from left to right before disappearing into thin air.
Okay.
Moments later, the figure briefly materializes again in the
I
same
didn't see that
hall.
part.
The Inquieto TV team are shocked by what they captured and say that they didn't notice anything unusual at the time.
How did you not?
So, is this mysterious apparition the ghost of one of the workers who disappeared long ago?
Be.
I leave it up to you.
You be the judge.
And just for all of you who stuck around till the end of this video, here's a spooky extra clip.
Yeah!
Now, this video didn't make it into the top 10 because, well, it's a little too good, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
But it's one of the creepiest Japanese ghost videos I've ever seen.
Have I seen it? Oh, I did see this one. Ow! I hate it. I don't like it. It's too good to be true, but I don't know. Oh gosh, I remember this. I've got chills. It's not it. It's not it. There's gonna be one right here. Oh, I remember this. King Frostmare did this one. Don't look left. Don't look left. Don't look left. It is too good to be true. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm so chilled to the core right
Thanks
now.
for watching. Please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that you never miss a video. And if you want, follow me on Instagram here, Twitter right there,
and TikTok.
And TikTok. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
So another great video by Nuke's Top 5. This one was just into it right off the bat. Getting scared, getting crazy. Some of them I'm just like, is it real? Is it fake? I have no idea. But with that being said, I want your guys' opinions down in the comments. What you guys think. If you guys think these are real, fake, fact, fiction. I want to know. And of course, like the video because it definitely helps out my videos get out to more people to enjoy and love. So make sure you guys do that. And of course, subscribe with notifications turned on. We'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it real, keep it safe. And as always, keep nerding on. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.